Good morning, team. Welcome back to Cajun Tiger Plays. I'm Cajun Tiger, and today we are playing Palworld. This is a first look series where we get to learn things as we go, and you get to learn them with me and watch my mistakes and everything. We are going to enhance our carry weight again, and we're going to look for more chickpeas. There's Chickapee over there. We'll go get him in a minute. Let's get this Paldium here. We are trying to get to our Chickapees, and our Fox Parks are very close to 12. So that should help our experience. As long as he's not running, we'll keep getting some Paldium while we wait to get him. We're going to hopefully finish our Chickapees and our Fox Parks today, and then we will work on our base a little bit more and maybe even do some more exploring if we have time. Let's see. I need to make a couple of announcements. I've forgotten to do a shout out for the past couple of episodes. Oh, good grief. Seriously need to work on my aim. Alright, that was 12, so we now have 12. Let's check that. Make sure we're 12 of 12. Okay. We need 10, 11, 12. We need 3 more Fox Parks. So we will look around for them, but we're not going to get any more Chickapees because we don't want any more just yet. Probably go tear down. Okay, yeah, let's get this Paldium here. Alright, back to what I was saying. I had forgotten to do some shout-outs, so I do want to do a shout-out. We'll do that first. Last shout-out was for C.S. Lewis and Chronicles of Narnia. This time, obviously, the good friend of C.S. Lewis will do J.R.R. Tolkien's Lord of the Rings. I read The Hobbit when I was young. It was another of the books that introduced me to fantasy, games, role-playing, all of the fun stuff that I enjoy now. And I just genuinely love Lord of the Rings. Peter Jackson did a really good job. Not as fond of the Hobbit trilogy as I am of the Lord of the Rings movies, but they were very well done. I did appreciate the Hobbit bringing some of the Silmarillion stuff in as an additional call out to some of the other lesser known, let's not say unknown, lesser known works of Tolkien. So that was nice. But yeah, shout out today for Tolkien, Lord of the Rings. Have you read them? Do you know them from the movies? What's your experience? What did you think? Do you like The Hobbit and the other movies of that, or books in that Lord of the Rings series? Let me know in the comments, and hopefully you enjoyed them as much as I did. All right, that said, by the time this episode actually airs, this next announcement may be moot because we may already be there. As of today, last check, I am sitting at 47 subscribers. I'm doing this mostly because it's fun. I'm hoping that other people enjoy it as well, and apparently some of you do, since you're sticking around and staying subscribed. I've only lost 1 subscriber, but as long as people are still enjoying it, as long as I'm still enjoying it, I'm going to keep doing it. And I decided to reward myself. A little bit of an early, not really Christmas present, but a little bit of an early present to reward myself for all the fun that I'm having and for getting to 50 subscribers. So we're not quite there yet, but the goal is obviously to get to 50 subscribers. And oops, we don't want the penguin out. When we do that, I have a special surprise that I've been working on that I will announce as we either get closer or once we get there. Hopefully by the time this episode, like I said, by the time this episode comes out, hopefully you guys are like, oh, 50, yeah, you already hit that. So, and you already know what the surprise is. But if you don't, that's okay. I will share it soon. All right, let's fast travel down here and see if we can't find a few more Fox Parks down this way. We're mostly done with that starting area. We've gotten pretty much all the guys we can get. Yep, speaking of Fox Parks, there's a couple right there. Let's get our bow out. How's our ammo doing? 44. That's not great, but it's not bad. He's a 6, so we want to take him out first if we can. The other one's a 4. Goodness. They are tough on my spheres. Oh, and then I kill him, so that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, well, now I'm on fire. Okay, now we're not on fire anymore. Let's come over here and see if we can't get these. Oh, there's a 3 and a 4. Hopefully this will be easier. And I'm out of pal spheres again. Of course I'm out of pal spheres again. What would this be if I wasn't out of pal spheres? This would definitely not be Cajun Tiger's Palworld. Alright, let's run this way. See if we can't hide for a few minutes. Long enough to build a workbench and make some pal spheres and maybe get these guys. After all. Oh, that was weird. Okay. Primitive workbench. Quick, quick, quick. Hurry, hurry, hurry. They're coming. I see them coming. Oh, I didn't pick it up. Naturally. Take another one. Run around this way. This really, I don't think should be this hard. I think I'm making this harder than it should be. Somehow this is just not the way it's supposed to go. Oh, my workbench is on fire now. Alright, dude, you're coming with me, whether you like it or not. Alright, there we go. Let's finish making pal spheres, then we can disassemble. And I believe that would be the last of our Fox Parks. All right, good for us. Okay. Whew, that was a chore. Eat some eggs. And then I guess we probably should go back to base and make a whole bunch of pal spheres. Okay. I'm getting tired of running out of pal spheres, so I'm probably going to do what I normally do. And if you're like me, I'm sorry for this may be a trigger, but I'm going to overcompensate. We're going to make a ton of pal spheres. And yeah, that way hopefully we don't have to worry about it for a while. All right, let's go. Yeah, we'll go the long way back. You know what? Oh, man. See, this is part of why... Okay. There we go. Now we can go the long way back, and hopefully we can avoid any problems from Cajun Tiger throwing his pal spheres away in random directions. See, all of those guys that are sleeping, I think they're the ones that are mad at us. And I think they're mad at us. I watched the previous video, and I'm pretty sure they're mad at us because we were chasing and killing that life monk. Which, speaking of, Let's get off of here, put you away, and we're going to use our club on this life monk. See if we can't get him while he's asleep. Can we get him? Nope. Hurry, 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 hurry. Alright, there we go. Now we can get him. We only had one life monk, so we can get him. That would be helpful. Again, I get the whole point of the game, but it's just a little bit... I don't know. I feel bad about beating them up. Oh, those depressed guys are getting me. Alright, let's get our penguin out because he's a beast. Let him go fight them. And pull out a bow. I don't have any pal spheres, so I guess we just have to fight them. I guess we could run back over here and maybe make some pal spheres before they catch up to us. Maybe. We could try anyway. Alright. Let's make pal spheres, guy. Make pal spheres. Then we'll go try to catch those daydreams. So yeah, so hopefully, like I said, hopefully the big announcement will be public by then. If not, then, you know. Oh, they weren't daydreams, they were depressos. Yeah, come on, dude. The other one's already dead, so... Did I know I pushed the button to pick up pal spheres. I know I pushed the button. What happened to my pal spheres? What happened to the pal spheres? Oh, did somebody put them away for me? Some helpful penguin? I made 11 pal spheres. And I have none in my inventory. Oh, I know why I have none in my inventory. Okay. I pushed the button 2. And now he's gone. Because it's daytime and he goes away in the daytime. So I'm not going to be able to get him. Okay, well. At least I remembered that. So if you look at the bottom right of the screen where it says pal spheres, underneath is the number 2. If you push the number 2 button, well, supposedly if you push the number 2 button, I guess I don't have any other spheres in inventory. At some point I must have pushed it because it was on the green one instead of the blue one, which is the second tier pal sphere. Alright, let's get some ore here from this guy, and then we'll go get ore from the other one, and then we'll wander around, maybe try to get some other pals, while our pals at the base work on some things for us. Oh, we need to build our, hopefully, alright, the weapons damage, that's going to go really, really slow. Oh, did he die? Did the other one die as well? I guess we ended up killing both of them. That's kinda not what we intended either, but okay. Alright, so we want to put... Let's change this chest. I'm gonna uncheck everything. We want to keep only wood and something else. Well, we're only going to put wood in it for now. Means we got to take that out. There's wood. I forget what the other... What's the fiber? We want this one down here in the end. We want it to uncheck all. We want it to be stone and ores. We'll put our stones in our... Oh, we can also, at least for now, we can put ingots in there. And this will prevent... We can put other... Well, I don't think we can even put other stuff in here, but the pals may be able to... Once they've put stuff in here, it doesn't get kicked out, is what I'm trying to say. As the words don't come out of my mouth. Oh, so that fiber counts as wood, so that's a good thing. Okay, so let's build a repair bench here, which we did do before. I don't know why it went away, so if you are aware of why it went away, I would appreciate knowing. I'm guessing because I ended up using, or somebody, maybe one of my pals, ended up using the materials for something else. But I don't know for sure. So we'll build our pal gear bench here as well. And then eventually we're going to have to build a fancier workbench, which we'll put on the other side of this from our repair station. Then we can repair our stuff, get more wood, and try to make more pal spheres. Alright, let's see. We want to repair our armor. Definitely repair our pickaxe. Go ahead and repair our axe and our club while we're here. And our bow, which is barely even touched. Let's see. We're going to put... We want the other stairs to be over here, so... Again, I hate that I can't see these lines. Let's see, the line is there. So that means the stairs will be here. We're going to build, if we can, we can't. We don't have enough wood. Okay, well, that's okay. Oh, nobody's working here either. Why isn't anybody working here? Where... is our monkey? Our chunky monkey. He's not working anywhere. It says he's working. Oh, here's... Okay. There's a bunch of wood down here. Okay. Get all of this wood. Bring it back around. And now we should be able to build our forge. Get my line up just right again. Figure out what line we're on. There we go. Build primitive forge right here. Okay. Those guys build that. Let's get the ore, ingots, and rocks. Fiber. Have any stone or anything like that here? Oh, there's plenty of stone there. That's gonna weight us down, but we only have to make one trip, so we'll do it. What are you doing, dude? Are you just licking the air? Just licking the air. He's such a happy creature. He's just licking the air. I'm glad you're happy, dude, but that's just creepy and weird, just so you know. In any case, all right, this slow movement is going to be annoying for right now, but hopefully once we get our chests all figured out, it will make things easier for us in the long run. Let's put caldium in there. And then we're going to put all the wood stuff goes in here. That goes there. Then this one, we want to make this one for PAL materials, I think. PAL materials, which is going to include our leather, our wool, and I think cloth falls under PAL materials. Oh, flame organ too. Well, we'll probably have more than one for PAL materials because I'd rather keep the flame organ separate. So let's uncheck all for this one and make it. We'll keep the organs separate. Stuff goes there. Then this one, oops. We want to uncheck everything here, and we want ingredients in this one. which I think... Nope. Berry seeds count as PAL materials. Huh, that's interesting. The eggs count as ingredients, though. Know that. Chickpea poultry, mushrooms, they all count as ingredients. That's our quest thing. I wish there was a way, and if you know how to do this, please let me know. I wish there was a way that I could like put it down here and lock it. It gets moved around if I don't leave it locked. Let's see. We want to uncheck all of this just to prevent people from putting things in the wrong chest, because it gets hard to find stuff. So if they put stuff in wherever they feel like it, then it gets hard to find it. We do need to have dump chests. Oops. We do need to have dump chests for things, but for now, we have those other chests up at the front that we made, or when we first moved here. Okay, there we go. Now what we want to do is come here and get our fire guy working on more of the ore. Allow transport by pals. And the things that we have set up, we want to uncheck here. So ingredients, wood, PAL materials, stone and ore, and food. All of that needs to be unchecked. Oops, C. Ingredients, wood, PAL materials, ore, stone, and food. C. Boy, if I had $1 for every time I clicked the wrong button. Oh, ingots too. In this game, we would be all rich because I'd share it with all of you guys because there'd be so many dollars. I wouldn't know what to do with all of them. Okay, let's see. All of this stuff can go. That's a megasphere. That's PAL material as well. That's food related. That's all food related stuff. Okay, and then stone, PAL material, and then the PAL eggs. We're going to put the PAL eggs somewhere else. Let's see. This is for PAL materials here. That's production goods. We want that somewhere else as well. Put our PAL organs in here, along with the PAL fluid. Then down here we have our stone and our... Oh, that's a frozen egg. That's not actually... That needs to go in the other container. Let's see. Then we had this guy set up. Nope. This guy set up for ingredients. Okay, there we go. And there's the eggs. Okay, so... Oh, PAL materials was our seeds as well. All right, and we'll put our gold coins here. Why? We only have a few gold coins. I thought we had more gold coins. Maybe I put them somewhere and can't find them. Or maybe pals have been stealing them from us. All right, there's the egg. Then this, we can put the cloth back in here. That's stuff. They're consumables. Oh, there's gold coins. Okay, we put medical supplies. Get the gold coins with us, and then we can destroy that box. Okay, so we have... Do we have the ability to make some nails? Oh, we have to research nails to make nails. And we need nails because we want to make this crossbow. We really want to make the crossbow, but I need 5 nails. So let's find nails. Here they are. Yes. Unlock the nails. And... What are the jolt hog? Rubber gloves for handling jolt hog. Activate its partner skill to throw jolt hog as a shock grenade. Okay, yeah, we're not going to do that. Alrighty, we'll make a bat, and we're going to make that crossbow. Oh, we can also make the metal axe and the metal pickaxe. High quality workbench, there it is. We're going to research these. We have a ton of technology points, so we're okay there. All right. We want to make our Let's see, we built a crusher already. We don't really need it. I haven't used it a whole lot. We want to build the ranch. I think I'm going to build it over here if I can. If it lets me. Maybe not. Okay, maybe we'll build it. Oh, I wonder if it would let me build it up here. That would be a cool place for the ranch. Yeah. Let's turn it so that the entrance is this way. We may have to pick up that stuff before we can actually build it. Chop down those trees and pick up this stuff here. Do that. Get this tree down. So again, this is, if you haven't played survival games before, this is survival games. We're kind of going between building and exploring and building and exploring. The better survival games that you can play give you the option to do both. Locked. I wonder if because I'm hungry, if that's referencing the fact that my ability to use the, what was it, the feed bag is locked, that I can't have the feed bag. Alright, can we build this thing over here? All floors must be touching. Okay, there we go. Build it here. Right on the edge. I want it right on the edge. Let's turn it so the entrance is facing me this way. Maybe I had it. There it is. Kind of builds it in the ground, but I guess that's okay. That will work. That will get us our ranch back, which gets us, that gets us our cloth that we need. We will eventually need cloth. Let's see, these things go down here. See, when you can build the hanging signs, it's so much easier because you can put signs on the wall to tell you where things go. I do want to build we build a storage unit here because this will be, yeah, this will be a good one. This is going to be for our produced goods. Get our cat out. He can help us build this. Oh, he's not going to help us. He's going to run away. He'll do something else. Okay, so this is going to be for production goods because most of the production goods we make here at the base. We want to do 3, I think, will get us what we need to be able to make that crossbow. We might need to make the advanced workbench. I can't remember. We built the primitive furnace. We need a hot springs for our pals, and then we need another berry plantation to upgrade our base. So we'll do that before we finish for today. Oh, I keep forgetting I'm hungry. I need to... Oh... Me and the pal balls. I'm a mess. I'm a mess, I tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Hopefully you're entertained by me throwing pal balls all over the place, because if not, then I'm, you know, if you're frustrated with it, then, you know, so am I. Okay, we have some nails. Making a few more nails. And we should be able to make some of our fancier stuff. Again, we may have to make that other workbench, which we will do. The hot springs is a place for the pals to keep their sanity. So, yeah, it looks like we're going to have to make the fancier workbench before we can make other stuff. So, let's do our other berry plantation right here next to this one. That way the pals can be building that. And then I think we'll build the relaxation station. Whatever it is. What was that thing called again? The global pal box. Nope. 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 Oh, we didn't research it yet. That's why. Duh. We need hot springs. Yes. And we also want the high quality workbench. Yes. All right. Now we should be able to build hot springs somewhere. Maybe. There it is. Hot springs. We don't have... We need more PAL fluids. I'm not quite sure how we get PAL fluids unless maybe the crusher will get them for us. That's a possibility. Okay, so what do we need to build that advanced workbench? Needs more ingots, more wood, and more nails. Of course it does. So let's set up some nails to be made here. 4, 5. That should give us 10 nails. And the pals should put them in there. Let's turn this off. Oops. C. Turn this off for production goods. And turn this one off for production goods. And let's come over here. And we can finish getting this ore that we started getting a little bit ago. And then hopefully we can figure out how to get more PAL fluid. I'm not quite sure how to get it. Boy, that Cativa is just kind of like... He's like a foreman. He's just kind of making sure we do our job. We're going to put him away. That was a little bit weird. Alright, we are getting close to time, and we did not get everything built that I wanted to get built, but we'll be able to do it in our next episode, hopefully. Get this ore back and let our pals work on building stuff. If you know how to make PAL fluid, let me know. I'm going to go look at the... I'm going to go look at it before we finish. And see. At least we got our 12 fox parks and our 12 chickpeas. And we're getting close to being able to finish our upgrade for our base. What did we need? Did we just need wood? Oh, no, we needed PAL fluid. Duh. That's the whole point of the PAL fluid conversation. Oh, goodness. Don't get old, people. Your brain goes too quickly. You forget things, like, really fast. So, yeah. All right, let's put our ore in over here so that they can use it to make some cool stuff. And then we'll put our berries, or our mushrooms in here. Got all of that, all those ingots, so we can put them in over here as well. He's making nails. Our life monk is resting. Alright, where did we put... I think we put in here. Body fluids taken from a PAL, useful for its high viscosity. Okay, and crusher. Breaking down wood, stone wood to exchange requires PAL with watering trait to spin the water wheel. And we don't have enough wood to make it anyway, so let's come gather some of this wood that we should be able to pick up a bunch of wood over here. We probably, as soon as we can get upgraded, we need to expand to get, there's some IYKYK deer venison, lovely. We need to expand so that we can get some more transportation pals. For pals that move stuff around. That stuff in there. We'll put the IYKYK steak in there. And let's see, can we make our crusher? I want to make the crusher. We're at time, but I want to make the crusher because I want to see if it is what allows us to make PAL fluid or not. Everybody helping, so we should be able to finish it pretty quickly, and then we can see if it'll make PAL fluid for us. And if not, we'll go find some pals that we can capture, and hopefully we get more fluid from capturing pals. Alright, there we go. Select a recipe. No recipes for PAL fluid, which is a disappointment. Let's look here and see. Is there anything else? There's a Palgear workbench. Oh, we need to redo our Statue of Power. I forgot about that guy. Berry plantation. The hot springs just needs more Power fluids before we can make it. Alright, let's look at technology and see, did we miss maybe a recipe that lets us make cow fluid? Don't see anything right off that would allow us to make it. Okay. So we just gotta go catch pals. Make it. Okay. Can we build our other workbench now? We cannot. We're still short wood and we're still short nails. We should have nails here. Yeah, there's the nails. We just are short wood now. Which we should be able to get soon if we don't already have some here. We already have some here. Alright, now let's do that and that will be our episode for today. Just because I really wanted to do this by today, and since we have the materials, let's go ahead and build it. Because this is what unlocks some cool stuff to be able to make. Let's get our cat out. He can help us build it. That way it'll go faster since we're way over time. Again, these episodes are going way over time consistently. We need more wood and we need a few more nails to be able to make our crossbow, but we'll be able to do that next time. And we can make our metal pickaxe and our metal axe and our baseball bat, which will all help us out in the wild. We'll have to make more, there's the nails. We'll have to make more arrows, which is going to take up wood. So we need more wood. We'll probably need to build another one of those wood builders. One of those forest places. Anyway, that is all we have time for today. We are going to call it for today. So, remember players, what do we say to the god of death? Not today. Keep building, team.